Hi, this is Stephanie Manley with Copycat.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Olive Garden Chicken Alfredo. This recipe is in my new book and was developed because of requests from people just like yourself. So this recipe is really, really good, and it combines their famous Alfredo sauce, which is made simply with a little bit of butter, some heavy cream, and Parmesan. And if you notice the Parmesan right here, I have not purchased the kind that's already pre-grated. I'm gonna grate this cheese. And this is probably the one step that's really, really important here, is to go ahead and grate the cheese yourself, because when you buy cheese that's already grated, it has an anti-caking agent in it, and it won't melt quite as well as what it will when you grate it yourself. Besides, it's cheaper if you buy it when it's not already grated. So any type of Parmesan that you can grate will do. And since it's chicken Alfredo, no surprise here, we're gonna put chicken breasts in here. I'm using 2 chicken breasts. They're boneless, skinless, and that will also go in here. So why don't I go ahead and show you how to get started on this dish. So go ahead and grate you about a cup of cheese, and we'll continue on with this recipe. So it's time to go ahead and begin seasoning up this chicken. If you notice, I have it on a paper towel, because before I put it in the saute pan, I really like to make sure it's nice and dry. Now make sure that you coat it well with the salt and pepper on both sides. You can see the cream and the butter are melting together perfectly. And at this time, I want to go ahead and add in my Parmesan cheese. So please go to the blog to get the exact ingredients, and the link for that is in the description box below the recipe. So we're just going to stir this. It's going to get nice and thick. And you know, our Alfredo sauce is pretty well done at this point. So now we just need to wait for the chicken and the pasta. All right, so I just put a couple of tablespoons of olive oil in a pan, and I'm just sauteing the chicken over a medium-high heat. I've already sauteed it for about 6-7 minutes on one side. I'm gonna flip it over and continue to saute it on the other side. You can see it gets really nice and brown. It's beautiful. So another 5 to 7 minutes, and it will be ready to go. While it's finishing up, I'm gonna go ahead and start the pasta so everything will be ready all at once. So we have just finished cooking our chicken. Again, it took about 6-7 minutes on each side, and I put this onto a clean dish. It's always a bad idea to cross-contaminate raw chicken and cooked chicken, so let's not do that. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut this chicken into smaller strips. This is a great way to stretch chicken. You know, one of these big breasts might be too much for one person. You might be able to split it just a little bit. So go ahead and cut these into strips, and in a minute I will show you how to assemble the chicken Alfredo. All right, so I have our pasta. It's already cooked here. So now we're going to simply ladle on some of our really nice and thick Alfredo sauce on top. Just a couple little spoonfuls of this. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add some chicken to this. All right, I'm gonna put just a little bit more Alfredo sauce on, and here we go. We have our Olive Garden Chicken Alfredo. So we've just made the Olive Garden Chicken Alfredo sauce. This recipe is in my new book, Copycat.com, Standing Out at Home. So please be sure to pick up a copy and give this video a big thumbs up here on YouTube, and leave me a description in the box so I can know what recipe you'd like to see next.